when we got to the lock it was closed. So here we are, anchored, just like the old times. Anchored at the front. There's no wind, so it's all good. But also, just to stop us from swinging about, got ourselves a cheeky little kedge anchor off the side there. Not a bad place to be in a zombie apocalypse. These factories look a bit apocalyptic. But apparently just past that lock the canals are going to get better. Less weed apparently, but we'll see. I did fly the drone up and it didn't look particularly much different than this. Along these last stretches I was constantly going for a while, picking up the weed, stopping it, putting it in reverse, blasting it, blasting forward, and it really cleared the weed off. But then maybe 20 minutes later the rudder and the propeller would just pick up the weed again.
It's so cruel, man.
Check out my fish.
Stop it.
Alright, it's going back, man.
It's cruel.
It's kind of cruel.
Yeah, think about how when your feet get caught in those, or even your finger get caught in.
They don't feel it as the same as...
Oh, yeah, you know. Were you ever a fish before?
Were you ever a fish? Alright, so the lights come on, we can move. The boat has been turning a lot. Our kedge is absolutely full of weed and it's not really doing its job. Our front one's full of weed as well. Problem is, I'm gonna have to pull up the anchors. You're gonna have to steer us out, I think.
But I would say if you pull the anchor, then we would be going into the channel, and I would just keep straight, like just keep out of sides.
Well, I think what's going to happen, the water's going to start pushing this way, and it should level the boat out a bit.
Right, that's good.
Let's see. All right, so after this lock, the weed's supposed to be fine, but
Doesn't look too fine.
It doesn't look too fine. Groundhog Day. Same shit, different day. Here we go. So we have to break through this again, which is not good. But the channel looks a lot clearer.
Mark is trying to get some out. But he's not really doing it. He's just hitting the weed. There's a boat coming out of the water. This was where we were supposed to stay last night, but because of the lock, so we couldn't stay here. Looks like it's got a shower, but I don't think so. I think it's just water, trash, and foam. The background looks quite cool. Bye bye, weedy place. Here doesn't even look that much better, but certainly much better than before. Mark was well jealous at me yesterday, because I saw a fatty beaver coming out of the water and running to the bush. They look really chubby, but the skin looks super shiny and just cute.
Now we have the usual plough through the initial weed barrier. I just go in quite fast and then slow down a bit as I get through. And it all gets wrapped around. So I get into the clear bit, into the channel, if there is such a thing in these stupid canals. Put it into neutral. Give it a blast in reverse. Put it back into neutral. Wait a little bit to let the prop slow down and then give it a good blast. And you should see a huge amount of weed at the back, which is just blasted off the propeller and the bilge keels. Now we're just encountering a different type of weed. This stuff, you see a patch on the surface, but it's really stringy and it goes down to the canal floor. The only positive here is that the channel's deep, but like I said, the weed is attached to the floor, so it just gets very easily wrapped around your propeller. Just sucking the fun out of things, to be honest. And I hate to be negative because we are having a great trip, but this is a pain. Another good thing is the engine is sorted, but I need to keep on top of it and make sure the weed is all out. See, we're going past a big blob here. I bet the engine slows down if it's trapped. No, I think we escaped it. Left, right, straight.
So this lock has no light again, and we called the number on the controller. The lady was super nice. She said a man arrived, and the man, when I just hang up the phone, we can see the car coming. So perfect.
Not much weed in this lock. Maybe it's a good sign. I really hope it is. I've been getting a bit moody today because it just seemed like it was never ending. About 8 canals, just all. But looking at this one, it looks alright. Maybe our problems are over. Another lock and a big old barge coming the opposite way. No idea how we're gonna get past. We've got another barge coming past. Second barge, I think they're the same company. They've churned up the canal a fair bit, so it doesn't seem to be getting wrapped around the propeller as much. Here we go. Bonjour. 0.9 on the depth. Another lock done. Nice view over some fields. We're gonna have to stop along in this canal to get some fuel because there's a petrol station up the road. So we're getting more white smoke. Not so much, but enough to cause a problem. So we're gonna set up. We need to get the fuel and then I'll try and clear the filters. I don't want to get into this water, so I'll try and brush the water intake. It was the water intake that was clogged last time, but I think it's because the boat's churned up everything, that's why it's managed to get in so easily.
Fuel mission failed because they're renovating this side, but on the other side doesn't seem to have a passage. It's a very busy motorway, so we will have to find somewhere else to fill up. Maybe it would be a longer walk, but we can use the little scooter and the skateboard.
Another lock, another show. Fingers crossed after this, it's gonna be nice. Ah, looks so much nicer here. Trees. Hopefully it stays this way. Ah, there's a beaver under the water. Can you see it? Ah, so it lives in the bank. Wow, that's amazing. So this bridge is 3.5 meters. I'm not sure how tall we are, but I don't think we're too tall for this. Free briefcase. Ooh, it's close. It's close. Whoa. So we're over 3 meters in height. Definitely. Still no respite from the weed.
Alright. Looks really, really shallow. Looks really, really tight. That's probably the old one. This is a new one. Mark has been driving from 9 to now it's maybe 2, 3. I've been doing a lot and standing up navigating like the channel of weeds. So we are really tired today. But it's all good, the engine's fine.
Alright, so we're getting some overheating again. Not too bad. But as you can see, the filter, so I pull out the filter, that's got weed in it. Well, that's not the problem. Obviously you can see only a trickle is coming out. So the reason is it's blocked on the underside. So I need to get the brush and brush it from the side. It's not a very easy job, but Nadiana is handling the lock while I do it. So I was just brushing over the side, reaching right under, and now you can see the flow is back to normal. An eagle. Last lock of the day. We need a break. Last night at anchor in a canal. The night before, nested on a bed of weeds. Tonight we need proper rest. There's not been one stop in the last 50, 60 miles that has been available. There's been some very, very weedy, overgrown, unattended spots, but nothing. So, really hope, fingers crossed, that this next one, it's got some reviews on Navionics. It says it's got new pontoons in 2015, so we're hoping, we're praying that it's open, or at least we can get some electricity or some water, maybe a shop nearby, I don't know. Maybe that's getting a bit greedy. Huh? A shower. We've passed through 2 cities and there's been nowhere. She's gushing water, no smoke. All's good on that front. I miss the Marne days, I miss the river days where there wasn't this amount of weed. They were good days, free pontoons, free electricity, water. Didn't get better, it just doesn't get better than that. Last lock of the day, looking like something from Jurassic Park. There's some little baby ducks in the lock. They'll be alright, they can float. They'll be much safer than we would be in there. What's 1866?
This house.
This house was built in 1866?
Yeah.
That's an old house.
Whoa, we finally got to the place where we want to be. It looks nice. Very new and very well designed, I would say. But you need a code for electricity and water, so maybe we will have to.
Number we can call.
Yeah, or like a place, a thing that we need to pay. Come on, your food is ready. Oh, we haven't been eating after breakfast, and now it's 4 o'clock. We've been going from 9 o'clock.
Just breakfast.
Yeah, and 1 banana. This is such a quick food. It's the 卤面 again, but it's with peanut butter and soy sauce. Good morning.
Wow.
So I just squished my head on the hood. Here, have you showed everyone how it looks here?
No.
Here is our beautiful stop, very well designed with a stone bench picnic. And now we're just gonna go figure out how to pay for the electricity and for the bathroom. There is a way that you can get there. Oh, I told you that was a ball yesterday. They kicked over.
Basketball. Yeah, maybe I'll go and get it. Free basketball.
Yeah, nice. Looks so serene. We're just trying if the water gets hot. Showers are free. Look, this is like a high school shop.
Oh my god.
And here is where you pay. Enter pin. Sorry, I'm filming your pin.
Pin okay. Don't film that pin.
Please wait. Where's the ticket? Oh, here.
Code.
Okay.
Voila.
Voila. Electricity for 16 hours. That's till tonight's midnight, which is a perfect time. It's actually very smart. It's better than 24 hours because half of the time you will be sleeping. Service activated. Ooh, water coming out. Perfect. Getting the free balls that the river gives you with the jerry can. What the heck? You're too weak when you wake up in the morning. Dinghy yoga.
Not great, but we can leave it for some children.
Yeah.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yep. Mark is so picky with his food. I have to skin this aubergine for him because he can't eat.
Nobody eats the aubergine skin unless you cook it for flipping 2 hours.
I like my food
Crunchy.
I like my food
Crunchy.
whole. Ugh, la 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 la. Why don't you cook it? Why don't you cook it?
I'm editing a video.
Oh yeah. Well, Mark have to pick out the ones without skins from all these. Okay, boss. Do you want to taste if the aubergine's okay?
Oh, it won't be cooked yet.
Come on, have a taste.
It's gonna taste delicious.
This is like a Chinese style aubergine with Middle Eastern chickpeas.
Middle Eastern chickpeas.
Isn't chickpea from the Middle East? It's soft now?
It's cooked.
Okay.
Maybe just 5 more minutes.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, just 5 more minutes and it's perfection. So the propeller's an absolute mess. So I'm gonna have to get in, but I really don't want to because it's really shallow here. So, but I have to. There's no other choice, and it's gonna be all mucky. And I mean, the water's quite clear. It's not too bad, but it's just necessity.
Market's going down. Be careful.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more up-to-date stuff, then you can go to our Instagram page, which is wildlings_sailing. We just post a few photos on there so you can see kind of where we are and what we're up to. And yeah, please leave a like if you can. It helps us a lot, and leave us a nice comment as well. And you can also head to our coffee page and PayPal to support the adventure if you want to. Thank you very much for watching though. It's very much appreciated. See you in the next video. Bye bye.